Hey everyone, so I'm back with another video, and like the title says, this is actually all about red lipstick. Now, I have never been one to ever really wear red lipstick just because I've always been kind of scared of it, and I always like to have such an intense eye makeup that wearing red has just never really worked for me. But I've just recently been inspired by just seeing different magazines and seeing different women with this, bold red lip, and so I've just really kind of wanted to be a part of that. So I just want to go ahead and explain how to create a perfect lip and how to shop for it and everything like that. So first things first is give yourself some time. So when you are going to go do some shopping for a red lipstick, it's not something that you can just go into a store and just buy and whatever. Everybody on this earth can wear red because there is so many different shades of reds that are available. I mean, it really depends on your skin tone, it can depend on your hair color, everything like that. So if you are going to go shop for one, I don't have any tips or tricks for shopping for it. The only thing I can suggest is going to some place like Sephora, or the beauty counters at like the Bay or Sears or something like that, any like beauty place, or even MAC if you like to shop there, and just spending some time there. And even if you want to talk to one of the, sales associate people and just say, I'm looking for a red lip, I don't know what would look good on me, you can try out a bunch of different ones. And if nobody's approaching you, you can do like me. Like, nobody came up to me and asked me if I needed help, so I was kind of left in the lurch by myself. But like, not a big deal. I'm a big girl, I can do it myself. And I was at Sephora, and I did spend some time looking at different types of reds. I like had them on my hand. Like, this is from just this afternoon. There was more than that. I just kind of managed to get off most of it, but I did try a bunch of different ones, and some of them got really orangey on me. Some were like too kind of pinkish, and so I did finally settle on one that I was excited about. And the one that I settled on is this gem right here. So it's like this nice candy apple red, and this is the Sephora brand, and this cost me, it was $15.50 or something like that. It was just under like $16, and this is what the bullet of it looks like. So it's just a really like nice candy apple kind of red color, and this is in the color The Red, it's called. It's in their Sephora Rouge kind of collection. So like I said, I was a little bit scared going in to buy a red lipstick because I've never ever owned a red in my life. I've owned like some darker pinks and kind of berry colors and stuff like that just because they were given to me, but 9 times out of 10 I just wear gloss and stuff like that. I don't really wear much like of a red makeup. So like I said, if you're looking for one, just go take your time, test out a billion different shades, because there is a red for you, I promise. You just need to really take your time and find out what looks good on you. And as far as how to wear it with what kind of makeup, because I know somebody's probably gonna ask this question, I always do a really toned down eye. Like, I wore mine today with just this, and I literally just have, I got my lashes put back on. I have a little bit of black liner underneath and some on top, and just kind of like this peachy, bronzy kind of color on top here. It's super light, just kind of natural, something like that. Nothing too crazy and dark. A really nice cat eye always looks good with red lips, so you can do something like that. Also, excuse my voice. I'm kind of hoarse right now. I feel like I might be getting sick, but I'm like not sure. So I will show you guys how to create the perfect red lip. So something that I like to do actually right before I put on any kind of lipstick or anything, not that I wear lots, but I use a good lip moisturizer, excuse me, lip balm, and the ones I use are by EOS, I don't really know how to pronounce that, EOS, and I actually have 3 different ones, but this one was just in my makeup bag right now, so I always kind of put that on first. Now I'm talking to this at the same time. Just your lips are moisturizing, because sometimes lipstick can be pretty kind of drying and dehydrated a little bit. You can get hydrating ones, but I was really like, I'm new to the market of lipstick buying, so I'm not looking for moisturizing, shiny, give it all, whatever is in it kind of business. Anyways, after that insane rant, I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff on for you. So to create a good kind of red lip, I'm going to use my makeup mirror because I cannot see very well into my camera here. So I'm just going to look at the side of it here. So I have my red lipstick here, and you can absolutely 100%, if you want, put it on by just the bullet. That's what I did this afternoon, and it turned out to be really, really good. But I am actually going to use a lip brush, which is like this. This is actually from e.l.f. eyesupsface.com. I buy lots of things on there. Also, just to let you know, I'm not being, they're not giving me anything for this, but they are having a fantastic deal right now. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's going on anymore, but you get this 44-piece brush set and makeup kit thing. I just got it if you spend like $20 with this code. Is like GeoGift is the code. So go to eyeslipsface.com and you'll always get a sweet deal. Anyways, back to the task at hand here. So I'm just gonna load up my brush with some lipstick. Loving it, so red. And I'm just mostly gonna outline first of all. I'm not gonna do like my whole like lips like this because that's insane, gold member. So just going along. And especially for, excuse me, especially for red, really pay close attention to where it is going, because that is all you need to look like this old lady who like lives in her shoe with like makeup bleeding and like it's just like a friggin' hot mess. So I'm just lining it. Sorry you can't see. Just so nothing goes kind of outside. The best thing to use also, oh this looks funny, is if you get a lip liner. I am not into lip liners, or I've never used them. Maybe I'll get into them now that I'm like doing the lipstick thing, but you know, I'm not into it right now. And the music I have in my background is actually by Boyce Avenue. It's a cover of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car. Flipping amazing. Okay. And one benefit of using this handy little guy is, if you're anything like me and you're not blessed with a beautiful Cupid's bow, you can actually draw one on nicely, which is great. So now that I've lined them sloppily, I'm gonna just fill the rest in with my red stuff. And voila, there is the red lip. So I always like to go over it a couple times because I am into the really intense like red look. So after that is complete, I'm trying to find the lid here. Crazy pants, muggy. What I like to do now is take, oh my god. I'm just taking some of my foundation and I put like a tiny like little light bit on my hand there. And I'm taking this, which is actually one of those smudger brushes. But I had another lip brush, but it kind of got lost in the way. So all I'm going to do is take this, because this is for any kind of fallout that you may have just had. And I'm just going to perfect it up a little bit. So I'm just kind of going down the bottom. And all this is doing is just neatening up the line. And see, I even took some off of my little brush Ruski there because it was out of hand. What you can also do is use your regular everyday foundation brush, dip it into whatever you have, and you can just go down like that. So it's just going to give you a really super neat line, and make sure it doesn't look all crazy pants McGee. Oh my god, this totally matches my earrings. Check me out. So the last thing that I'm going to do is actually use a setting powder. This one's from Laura Mercier, and I think this was just like a sample that I got. Normally I use one again from Eyes Lips Face, and I'm just putting some inside the cap there. And I'm just taking a small travel fluffy brush that I got, also from e.l.f. It's so soft. I love them. I think these were like the bamboo ones. The label is like clearly gone because I, you know, don't know how I have any self-control. So I'm just dipping it in there. I don't want to get too much. I don't want to look, you know, white and ghostly. So I'm getting some on there. And this is going to help if you're going out for a night. Always bring your lipstick with you, of course, but this is going to help it stay. So see, we just put some powder over top of it. You can even do this if you have like, I'm looking for my usual one, but some, any kind of powder that you have. This just happens to be the setting powder that I own. I do have a CoverGirl one somewhere, but. There we go. So that's it. Put our setting powder on. Now we're good to go. I'm just going to take another look. It's so important to constantly check up this stuff. I almost swore. Doesn't doesn't run all over the place. So that's really all the stuff that I use. So again, you guys, just like I said, really take your time when you're looking for a red lipstick, because like I said, a red can really do amazing things for a woman, and there's nothing like seeing a confident woman with red lips that just really is just like, damn, like you got your shit together, bitch, like, you know what I mean? So definitely try the red lips. It's perfect for this time of year because it's also coming up like the holidays, and if you're from the States, like Thanksgiving and everything like that. So yeah, and who doesn't want to go shopping on like Black Friday and rock the red lip and be like, get out the way, bitch, I'm buying that t-shirt, okay? Anyways, pardon my ghetto there, but I took things a little over the top. Anyways, you guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please leave them down below. Any other suggestions you have for videos, I have lots more stuff coming up, so if you do have any suggestions or anything like that, please hit me up. You know where I am, Facebook, Twitter, if you're on Instagram, YouTube, anything like that. Thanks, guys.